I don't know if y'all realize this, but Kawhi Leonard is back, and he's looking good. He's looking good so far in the preseason. Um, so the projected starting lineup for the Clippers, of course, you got Paul George, John Wall. They acquired him in the offseason. You got Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris, and Zubac. That's a projected starting five right now. Um, John has also looked pretty good based on what I saw so far in the preseason. Um, if John Wall can stay healthy, along with Kawhi Leonard, PG had uh, a good season. He stayed healthy most of the season. Basically, they all stay healthy. They have a really, really good chance to be the top spot in the West, in my opinion. PG is still one of the best two-way players. Kawhi, I'm sure he still has that impact. You know, you always have to trust him as a defender to this point, even if he has been hurt. I believe he's earned enough cachet to where, like, okay, I trust he'll be fine. Marcus Morris is one of the best, 3-point shooters in the game. He's streaky sometimes, but when he's on, he's on. So he's always a threat. Zubac has proven himself to be a pretty good center in this league. He's still relatively young, but he's a reliable big man that I'm sure they're glad to have. So other than that, they got Reggie Jackson, who balled out last year. Um, they also have Norman Powell. They still have Luke Kennard, Terrence Mann, and Robert Covington. So all these players are a good mix of three-point shooters. All these players can shoot. The players I just named can shoot. So, and they're a threat. And they bring some type of level of defense, especially Norman Powell and Robert Covington. So, I believe they'll definitely make the playoffs. And this team can be scary dangerous if they stay healthy. Scary health. I mean, they can be scary. Um, it just all depends on how that works. I trust Ty Lue as a coach. I trust that he'll be able to find a way to make it work. Um, I see nothing but positives. Getting play, play in that new arena. Like they be balling out in Clipperland. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Top seed though for sure. I think they'll be at least top five.
Yeah. I agree with you for the most part. The Clippers have a very, very good roster right now. And obviously, it all depends on health. Obviously, we know that Kawhi just spent the year out due to a torn ACL. John Wall, who's been in and out of the league for the past couple of years with a few lagging injuries. Paul George, who's had injuries. But like you said, if those three guys stay healthy and with the roster how they are constructed right now with Ty Lue coaching on the sideline, I see them really having a legit chance to be the other team that combats the Warriors for like that championship status right now. And just to name a few other guys, we talked about Norman Powell and Robert Covington. They still have Nicholas Batum. They have Zubac. They have Amir Coffey, who made strides. Brandon Boston, who made strides. Terrence Mann, who we saw drop 40 in a couple, maybe not last season, but seasons before that. Luke Kennard. They have talent that I feel like fits well together. The guys that can, really get after it, get out on defense, and make some physical stops, some good plays, and they have good shooting, a well balanced attack. I feel like with Reggie Jackson, if he's running that backup unit, um, you have Robert Covington, another 3-and-D type wing. All of these guys fit very well, so I think they have a legit shot if they can stay healthy and stay the course. I feel like from what I've seen, John Wall is looking pretty good. I saw a clip the other day about PG saying that he's clearly the number 2. And there seems to be not a lot of ego amongst the team. So knowing that, knowing your role is important in the NBA especially. And him accepting, I'm number 2. Like, Kawhi is clearly the best player. Shows me a lot that he is like bought into this. John Wall, I feel like, is a dude that's pretty humble. And also shout out to him for just opening up about his mental health about these past few years. I think he's going to be a good addition on top of just a good example for these younger players to follow too. So I say Clippers are a top 3 to 4 seed in the West. And like I said, the biggest threat to me right now for championship contention to the Warriors.
I agree. And did you know they were 8th in defensive rating last year? And that's without Kawhi.
You add the claw to that.
That
could be.
That says enough.
Yeah.
And I agree with everything you're saying. Like, even if there were attitude issues, they still have a good coach that can handle all that. Ty Lue is an experienced coach dealing with Kyrie and LeBron. Please, he can handle it. Even if there were issues, which, like you said, I don't think there will be. But that just goes to show you, like, just even more confidence that you can have in this team. So, for sure, playoffs for sure. I think do you have them going to like the conference finals?
I think if they stay healthy, they should be in the conference finals. I think it's them.
They should
for sure.
They should be for sure.
Right.
They should be a threat to go.